Welcome to my next tutorial, that is a CRUD operation. Last tutorial we will see how to create listing from the simple array, and using this list we will create update, delete. We can perform the some operations, and now we need to uh, perform the CRUD operation. First of all, we need to create a add operation. uh, According to the add, we can push the data into the array, and then we will use the edit operation for the perform the edit, and then after we will use delete and form the in array. Okay, first of all I will create form, the simple HTML form. Need to close a form. There's a one input form button, input type text. Okay, and another is submit button. Whenever I will submit a form, it will add the value into the array. Okay, so I will call a submit. On submit action, this dot submit handler. Okay, using this function I create a arrow function where I will submit a form and get a value and push into the array. Hello, first of all I check that this is a function call or not. When I click a button, it is called. Okay, now you see, and here we can get a value in React using a reference. So first you have to specify ref equal to this dot, means this field ka name. I am specifying name. Okay, or if you want to create a reference, so you should have to specifying the there is a property React create reference that will be specifying that is a current attribute we are using. So you should have to initialize into the before the rendering a component. Okay, so where there is a constructor will be load on the before initial phase. So we will define here for we will define here his it is the reference. Okay, prop you can use, I'm using the name of this dot name equal to react dot create ref is a keyword that will be used for creating a reference. Okay, now we will use here value we can get the value using the value dot current. Current means we will specifying this current value I am getting. Okay, that is a method. We can get the value of the HTML in input box. Hi. Okay, I am getting a value hi, but we will see when I submit a form, it will load the page. If page is loaded, so our array will be a will be a z set. So we should have to prevent this situations. So there is a one method is there, event dot prevent, that will be a use for will be used for preventing your loading a page. Okay, prevent default. Now when I hi typing hi, I will see value. Okay, now before we will use this, we have to push the array into this array. We have to push the value into this array. So first of all, I will create a one array list, arr list empty. Okay, so you can assign this value to the array, this dot state dot to do list. That will be create your reference. Okay, now you can push the value into array. ID, I will create the ID using a random method, mat dot random. Okay, name using a we also getting a name already. We already get a name using this dot name dot current value. Okay, now after we will set the value into the array, into the state, because without the state we did not see the value. Now let's suppose I will only push the value into the array, and we will check that it is working or not. Okay, you can see here when I submit a value, but it didn't nothing to happen in this UI. So you should have to use this state, because this state method will be render your component. Okay, so to do dot colon array list. Now you can see here we can add the value, but you can see when I submit a value but our input box having a current value, so you should remove by assigning the current value to the empty. Okay, so now let's start. Here is added. Now edit okay, so there's a one process. We have created a array, and we have pushed into the array and value, and it is dynamically added the value. Okay, so we have performed some CRUD operation, some adding operation, and you can easily see here the values. Okay, so enough for this tutorial. We will meet you into the next tutorial. Okay, so please keep watching, keep learning, keep growing. Thanks for watching.